Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit about cell phone use at school and just some reminders about what cell phone use at school means. We have very clear guidelines on this, but we want to make sure that everybody's clear on it and we stay away from problems or distractions that cell phones might be causing. So, first of all, let's face it, cell phones are great. They're used all the time. We use them for messaging and taking photos. I use it to listen to podcasts every day. Mrs. Rafferty, I'm sure, is using it after school to listen to audiobooks. Mrs. Walsh-Shell and Miss Yarosh probably communicate after school for sporting events. Mr. Thomas may use his app today to pick up an order at Wendy's on the way home. There's no question about the importance and the usefulness of cell phones. But the question is really about time and place. It's not just about school. There's time and place for everything, even for technology and for cell phones. In a staff meeting, whether it's here at school, maybe your parents at work, there might be times where I just want to put my cell phone away. Maybe you might be even asked to put our cell phones away because we want to be focused on each other or focused on the presenter and not be distracted. It's not the time and place. We have an author visit. No need to have phones out. I'm not communicating with anybody else. It serves no purpose at that time. I'm here with the speaker and giving her my full attention. I might be lucky enough to score tickets to Hamilton down at the Kimmel, and that would certainly be a place where a phone would be a distraction and a distraction to others, and I would certainly put it away. In fact, the theater will ask me to silence it and even turn it off. School kind of falls into that same category. All right, school really is not really a place that we need the phone. We're here to learn, to be with each other, to engage with each other, whether it's in the classroom or in the hallways or at lunch. We don't need the distraction of constantly looking at our phone all the time, especially after being in remote learning for such a long time. Is there time and place? Of course. At the end of the school day, you could ask your teacher, say, oh, listen, I need to text my parents because, practice was canceled. Or in class today, I had a student ask me about taking their phone out because they wanted to move a photo from their camera roll to drive to use in class. But generally speaking, it's very clear that cell phones should not be out during the school day. That's just the way it is. And in fact, it's not just the way it is in terms of patent. This is actually a school board policy, and you need to know this. So when teachers ask you, put your phone away in the hallways, in between classes, you need to listen to teachers asking you to do this because this is, again, part of board policy. The school board says personal electronic devices, and that's really your phone, must be kept out of sight at all times. You should not have the phone out. There was a time that we kept phones in our lockers. We've allowed since so that you have your phone on your person in your bag, but it needs to be away. That's just the policy. So when your teachers ask you to put your phone away, now you know why. Even more importantly, there's another school board policy on this, and this is just not about school. This is actually about privacy. This is actually treading into to some legal waters here. That our school board policy says that we prohibit the use of electronic devices, whether school or a personal device like your phone, to take photographs or to record or live stream audio or video at any time during the school day. It's just not allowed. Now, by board policy, but then also for obvious reasons, because you shouldn't be taking photographs or videoing anybody, whether you have their permission or not, here at school. That photograph, that video on the phone becomes problematic because, as you know, it can be shared, and, well, we know what happens after that. So the policy is clear, and the school board and the school district backs this up. Shouldn't be taking pictures and shouldn't be taking video unauthorized without permission during the school day. And thirdly, this is not really even a school board policy matter. It is a school board policy, but this is just common sense that prohibits everyone, students and staff, from use of any personal or district-issued electronic devices in areas like locker rooms, bathrooms, or other changing areas. Again, just common sense that this is just not a place that you take out a device. So These are policies that are in place. You need to just to be aware of them. I know you're aware of them. We talked about this at the beginning of the year, but it's a good time just a reminder. It's not a slam of cell phones. It's not a slam on students. This is just about time and place. We acknowledge the importance of these devices, but we also want you to acknowledge that this is also about time and place, both here in school but outside of school. So really, really want your help with this matter. So when your teachers talk to you about this, please understand where this is coming from. That's it. Have a great day, everybody.